Okay, guys, so Dragon Age Origins. This has been sitting on my shelf for some time, actually. With the new Dragon Age game coming out in a couple weeks, I thought I'd give this a try. I heard it's one of the better ones. Actually, I hear from a lot of people it's probably the best one. Let's jump on and check this one out. Yeah, this has probably been sitting on my shelf for a long while. I can't even remember, a couple years, actually. Probably got lost with work and all that stuff, and I honestly forgot about it.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return.
Oh, wow.
But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Okay, we get to make our character. Do I want to go dwarf? I'm gonna go human. Class warrior. Human noble. Okay. My old gamer tag. That's funny.
Greetings.
Keep it at that. Skin, hair. Guess I'll keep that. I was gonna try to go for like a mohawk look. This is like kind of my hair color. Not really. Could definitely put him some strength. Constitution is. Oh, okay. I kind of know some of this stuff, guys. Funny enough, my mic went out during my first recording of this. I had to do it all over again, but I didn't get too far actually, so. Should we go normal? Let's go normal for now. Hopefully I don't suck too bad.
For generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown. Not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial Darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True, but we both had less grey in our hair then, and we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pup, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, lad.
Was I brought here for a reason? And you? Your family here?
Since your brother is leading our forces south and I'm going with the Owl, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
Do my best, father.
Now, that's what I'd like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Kuzland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
Defendant Darkspawn. They were a small order and no longer important. Let's be a little bit of an ass.
Maker's breath, mind your manners.
I take no offense. The Grey Wardens are not what we once were.
I'll not have the Warden spoken ill of in my household.
Sorry.
Without them, the Darkspawn would have killed us all in the first blight. You are the only reason men still live in Thedas. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow Wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about.
We should join them.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Horse.
In the meantime, find Fergus and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
Trying to get rid of me, but I'd like to stay and talk to.
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt, spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lad and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Okay, so there's our map.
Good evening, my lord.
So what is our map? Okay. Just want to look at the menus. Okay. Okay.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave. No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in. You know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off. I'm not willing to test that. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we? Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But, mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves, I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
We ain't putting no dog down. Down a mongrel's purebred. Tell me to put my dog down. I'm gonna say maybe you should be put down. Let's do that.
What? That monster is in my larder, slobbering all over
locked
the
it up
bacon,
better,
and you're
woman.
insulting me.
Oh, dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Go talk to our dog. He's cute, come on.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Sidey bark. I don't know if you're a bad boy. Do you hear me? What a smart boy you are. Sit right there. I'm not putting up with this. He just wants to play.
It does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait. Did you hear that?
Okay, we got to name our dog. All right, I'm gonna name him Rocky. Okay. Press A to attack your turn target. X and Y will trigger the associated. Okay.
I shall do it. Kill them all! This begun. Shut down.
like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
Yes, he was good. And he's got blood all over him now.
Those were rats from the Kokari Wilds. Best not to tell Nan. She's upset enough as it is. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Isle's men.
What do we got here? Okay. A sack.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
Actually, he was defending your larder from rats, big ones. Not so bad, he's just being a dog. Yes, well, what can you do?
Rats? Not the large grey ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will!
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead.
Yes, the rats are dead. Quite a mess, in fact.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with.
Oh, come on. Look at the dog. He's like, I gotta do
Don't
nothing.
even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then. Take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog. Thank you, my lord. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
So we go back here.
Shouldn't you be off to your brother, as I asked?
Where do you think Fergus is?
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt. Saying goodbye to Oriana and your nephew.
Okay, yeah.
I'll talk to you soon. Just let me finish my meeting with Duncan.
Sure, they don't got marked on the map, I'm assuming.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my younger son. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
Yes, Mother Nana's back and speak.
Ah, marvelous. Just the thing for my guests to hear right before dinner. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon. You're too kind, dear boy. Didn't I spend half the salon shamelessly flirting with you?
Right in front of your family, too.
You remember my son, Dyron. I believe you two sparred in the last tourney.
And you beat me handily, as I recall. It's good to see you again, my lord.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things about you.
Don't look now, Eleanor. But I believe the girl has a crush on your lad.
Lady Landra!
Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet.
My own affairs, thank you. Let me go now, Mother.
As it pleases you, my lord.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your lordship.
Guessing he's all the way up here. Has to be, right? Hope we get markers eventually, because I suck at like finding my way.
No, I cannot.
Oh, we don't. That's not too bad. There he is.
Really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well. When there's a woman in your life, you'll understand. Bold words, little brother. I mean a real woman, not a turn in the straw.
Fergus, language!
You like to play in the stable too, Uncle? I like to hide in the hay.
Don't you listen to this. If I catch you with your clothes full of straw again, I'll send you to Mother Malone.
But Mama, she talks forever.
Then the Owl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
I keep telling you, no Darkspawn will ever best me.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Oren. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, Maker's breath. I swear it's like living with a pack of small boys.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, brother, won't you?
Oh, good. How thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
Enough, enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Okay, so there's something there. What's wrong?
My lord! Help me! The castle is under attack!
Oh! Better not shoot my dog.
As you said, I shall do. Oh, it is begun. Very well. I shall do. It shall be done. I shall do. Very well. It is begun. As you said. I shall do it. Very well. It is begun. Don't believe for this.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
I shall do it. Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. As you said. It is begun. I shall do it. As you said, very well. Lucy, it is begun. I shall do it. As you said, it shall be done. Very well. As you said.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt? A scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howl's men. Why would they attack us?
Betray father, I don't know.
You don't think Howl's men were delayed? On purpose? That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
I haven't in my room.
We must find him. I am no Orlesian wallflower. Give me a sword and I'll use it. Now let's go.
You've gained experience to gain level. Okay. I'm gonna drop some into my strength. Map abilities, okay. Okay. Well. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay. Add the ability with. Okay.
Perhaps we can salvage some things here. Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
Dagger, great sword, iron sword. Okay. So.
Impossible.
No! My little Oren. What manner of fiend slaughters innocents? How he's not even taking hostages. He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go. I don't want to see this.
Man, that sucks. Did we forget something here or no? Ah.
More enemies ahead. I shall complete this.
Alright, we gotta get these guys. Really? I'm stunned?
Damn you.
We must go downstairs and find out what's happening.
Which way do we go? This way? Been pretty good so far for an older game. Is really good, actually.
House men must be everywhere. Don't be foolish. You would throw your life away? The front gate. That's where your father must be. If house men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me? Then let us be swift.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
He's out of here.
Yes, my lord! Here they come!
These creatures have no true reason to fight us. As you said, I shall do. It has begun.
Oh, wow.
Very well. It is begun, as you said. I shall do. As you said, I shall do. It is begun. Very well. It is begun.
Who keeps stunning me? That's annoying.
I will drive you from our lands myself.
Very well.
Oh, blast you!
That scream at the end.
We'll have to go around.
All right.
I shall do. Very well. It is begun. It shall be done. I shall do it. Very well. It is begun. Very well. It is begun. It shall be done. I shall do it. Very well. It is begun, as you say. It shall be done. Over here. It is begun, as you say.
Battle! We fight for our home!
I pray that Mother Malal has escaped.
Enemies approaching! Begun. Now we do battle. It is begun. Very well. Shall be done. It is begun. I shall open it as you say. Cut you down!
Now which way do we get? Guess we just got another person with us then.
Very well. Shall we halt as you say? I shall do it. It is begun. As you say. It is begun. Very well. It shall be done. It is begun. Very well. I shall do it. It shall be done. Very well. It is begun. I shall do it. It shall be done.
Ah, damn it.
Go, man the gate. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lord, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's men had gotten through.
They killed Oriana and Oren. I can't believe... Are you injured?
Don't worry about me, your ladyship. Thank the Maker you two are unharmed.
That's my dog going
when
crazy.
When I realised what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hal's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly. When I last saw the Turn, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
Did you not hear, Sir Gilmore?
Where's the Turn? Does
We
he
must
live?
go while we can.
Wait, do we have to go this way? Let's see.
Very well. It is begun. As you say, I shall do it.
I will drive you from our land. Under attack!
Maker, help us all!
Make her help
We're going
us all!
to
We're
die!
gonna die!
Know what that is, but
More enemies ahead. It is begun. I shall do it. Very well. It is begun. As you said, it shall be done. Very well. It is begun. As you said.
Can't go that way then. That's weird. So... The hell? Did I miss something?
I shall do it very well. As you stop! Let me wear it!
I will kill them all myself. Come and face me if you dare.
Right, it's begun. As you say, I shall do it. Blast you! Very well. You shall be done. As you say. It is begun. As you say.
To battle! We fight for our home.
I shall do it. As you say. Very well. It shall be done.
I wonder if I leveled up yet.
As you say.
We have won this battle, but we cannot waste more time.
Not yet, right?
There, you both are. I was
Bryce!
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Al's men found me first. Almost did me in right there. He can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think. Ah, my boy. If only Will could make it so.
Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened. Yes. Vengeance.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. House men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My youngest son helped me get here. Maker be praised.
I am not surprised.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me. But I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship. But I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
You fought your way to me through Howe's men. I think the Maker's intention is clear. I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Howe. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us. We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you
Sure?
Our son will not die of Hal's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you. My place is with your father, at his side to death and beyond.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. Know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Yes, Your Majesty, my name is Viking. Yes, I am.
Is it about your father? Your brother has been concerned about him. Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word. No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds. We are all in danger, my friend. Nothing can be done until your brother returns, and that will not be until the battle is over. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Didn't realize things were going so well. It sounds like light is almost over. I'm very confident.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an Archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
I'm really liking the dialogue and the story so far.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an Archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Yes, we should proceed with the ritual. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Okay. New quest. Okay, we can level up finally. I don't know why I want to dip tier, but let's see what else we got here. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Stealing, recurrent large construction pit traps. Let's see. What can we learn? You know what, we'll learn that. The warrior tries to make new weapon. Alright guys, so that's it for me. Let me know what you think in the comments if I should continue on with this. I may continue on with it. I'll see how the video does actually. And I am enjoying it. It seems like it's going to be kind of on the longer side. I think it might be 30 hours or so. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I'd like to know. But it's been a lot of fun. The story seems really good. Catch you in the next one, guys.